Everyone deals with stress. College students, like us, have numerous stresses to deal with every day. Imagine them all for a moment. The cost of college, the one class you just don't understand, the loans you have to pay back when you finish school, midterms and finals, the job you're trying to balance with all of your courses, all of your bills, trying to make friends, attempting to get sleep, finding the urge to drop out or leave this world. All of these stresses pile on top of each other, while your parents and the world expect you to be handling it perfectly. Students need more resources available to cope with stress. As the rates of suicide, financial stress, anxiety, and depression among college students increases, there's no resource options that rise with it. The Anxiety and Depression Association, America's most recent study of college students, was done in 2008. As I read the results, decide if they relate to you. Results show that 80% of students said that they frequently or sometimes experience daily stress. 34% said they had felt depressed in the past 3 months. 13% of students said they had been diagnosed with a mental health condition like anxiety or depression. And 9% even said that they had seriously considered suicide in the past year. How many applied to you? 1, 2, all of them? A 2015 study done by Ohio State University surveyed financial stress among almost 19,000 undergraduate students from 52 colleges and universities in the United States. 70% of those students were stressed about finances, and 60% were concerned about paying for school. 15% were even worried about paying their monthly bills. 32% admitted to neglecting their studies sometimes, and 10% had to reduce their amount of courses because of the money that they owed. While students are working to pay their bills, they also lose sleep. While students, according to a Huffington Post article in 2015, a University of Alabama health science professor found that 60% of college students get insufficient sleep. Do you ever feel financially stressed or sleep deprived? Just knowing all of these statistics make me stressed. Those facts should not exist. Students are drowning in stress and need a way out. I'll be providing information on the main stresses that an average college student experiences, ways that colleges try to help students, and a way that all colleges should improve on handling these problems. College students do not have an effective, free, open 24/7 way to relieve stress. Do you know how to relieve the stress you feel? Most colleges have counseling centers. UNF has a counseling center on campus open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. They have therapists to talk to, a relaxation room that students can reserve, and therapy groups to help students with multiple issues. If students are ever distressed after hours or on the weekends, they offer an emergency contact as well. Another option that UNF offers is during midterms and finals. Therapy dogs are brought on campus, and students are given the opportunity to interact with them. This seems to help students when they are in the middle of a very stressful time during the semester. Both opportunities are very helpful, but sadly, students often don't know about them. Madison Holleran, a 19-year-old freshman at Penn State University, was popular, ran track, had great friends, and a supportive family. Her life seemed so perfect, but her anxiety was controlling her. Her anxiety and stress led her to committing suicide. Suicide is the second leading cause of death among young adults. If Madison had an effective, stress-free solution, maybe she would still be here today. According to a New York Times article, the suicide rate among 15 to 24-year-olds had increased modestly, but steadily since 2007, from 9.6 deaths per 100,000 to 11.1 in 2013. Experts estimate that over 1,000 deaths occur at colleges every year. Students who usually contemplate suicide have anxiety and depression issues. Nearly 1 in 6 students have been diagnosed with or treated for anxiety. Some colleges offer counseling centers, and others even offer comfort animals for students to keep on campus. Many health benefits have been linked to animals. Some students who have comfort animals say that even the warmth of their bodies and the beating of their heart can calm their anxiety. Or just knowing that they have a creature that loves them can ease their depressive feelings. Science shows that playing with animals help people to become calm and relaxed, and that having a dog can increase exercise levels and add structure and routine to a person's day. Adding vital resources into a person's life can turn them around completely. Suicide, anxiety, and depression rates will fall as healthy, confident, and prepared students rise. We've all experienced many stressful situations that make us feel like we'll never escape. No college student should ever have to feel that way again. I would like to build a 24-hour stress-free student center on every college campus. It will offer private therapy sessions plus therapy groups that help students understand and cope with anxiety, depression, and everyday stress. It will house dogs, cats, and even a pig for students to interact with and care for. It will have 2 rooms, one for girls and one for guys, which have 10 bunk beds in each. A massage therapist will offer student affordable appointments so that students who have back pain from sitting at desks all day can find some relief. It will have 5 small offices with webcams that students can Skype with family. This facility is multiple resources in one simple, inviting place. Many campuses offer counseling centers that students eventually stop going to because they received the amount of help that they needed. Pets have proven that they help people. The ability to Skype family helps students cope with homesickness. Sleeping rooms will help stressed students sleep between classes when they don't have enough time to go home. Affordable massages will help students stay relaxed. All these components have proven that they help people, and rolling them all into one place is going to make stress-free living even more possible. To help this vision become a reality, everyone can email the UNF student government showing his or her support. The student government's purpose is to allocate the activity and service fee budget, evaluate and establish student programs, and support and develop student services. They're the ones that students go to first. If a center like this is created on every campus, I see rates of anxiety, stress, suicide, depression, and homesickness decreasing among all college students. If action is not taken, these rates will only rise and will continue losing young lives. A stress-free student center is the perfect solution for helping students relieve stress, and it all starts with your help. Students like us deal with various stresses and have limited ways of relieving them. Stressful issues continue because of this fact. In order to fix it, every college should offer this type of facility. College students shouldn't have to deal with stress alone and should be provided a 24-hour resource to help them. Lehigh Coco once said, "In times of great stress or adversity, it's always best to keep busy, to plow your anger and your energy into something positive." I believe that my idea is that something positive that every college student needs.